The children are children in all over the world. They are human body, they are human life. We need to take care of them. We have to take care of them, no matter what, no matter where, especially in the poor countries like this.
Bueno, yo lo admiro a él, como lo decía anteriormente, ¿verdad? Porque trasladarse a estos países, dejar la comodidad de su casa, ¿verdad? Para venir a apoyar a la gente más pobre que lo necesita, ¿verdad? A veces eso nos pasa, ¿verdad? Nosotros como que se nos baja la energía, pero cuando viene Narayan como que nosotros resurgimos nuevamente, ¿verdad? Yo creo que él ha visto en Jalapa el potencial productivo, ¿verdad? Una parte es que somos uno de los municipios más grandes de Nicaragua.
You know, 30 years ago there was war here. Now the people are a little bit better. We feel that if we could just provide a little bit of a boost, that can take this community a long way. And before we know it, can be like other developed areas in Latin America and Central America and around the world.
Los mayores problemas de salud bucal en Jalapa es la higiene bucal, que da como causa pues la extracción de los dientes y que las personas vivan sin sus piezas dentales.
The medicine the government sends to the hospitals, it doesn't reach there. They just don't have any control of those kind of things. They don't have enough eyes to see that.
Tenor Santiago Sánchez, porque usted sabe que uno es muy pobre, ¿va? Y uno busca los medios más cómodos.
María Magdalena hoy es mi guía. Ellos son mis hijos y he venido aquí pues porque ha estado él enfermo, como le han dolido las muelas bastante, por eso lo he traído aquí.
¿Tienes miedo? No.
Vine aquí porque me ahorro de los 100 pesos que me ganan allá en las clínicas privadas, entonces mejor vine aquí, aunque vengo a perder tiempo, pero mejor se la saco aquí.
Gracias a Dios y a ellos, ¿verdad? Que siempre se acuerdan de venirlos a nosotros a hacer estos podridos, porque realmente cuando le pudren a uno hay que hablarlo, ¿va? Y más que todo, pues darle las gracias a ellos también, porque siempre vienen aquí al punto, no hay que andar uno en otro lado, ¿va?
I think every single person that we've asked, you know, like what are the biggest issues that are that the kids are facing, almost everybody has said the same thing, that the parents are gone. All of the parents are gone, or they're working all of the time. The parents just aren't around.
That's the time when you see those kind of kids alone, unattended by adult, and see that in the house there's a lot of accident happens. There are children who are playing with the pigs and the dogs and in the dirt. Because of all that, then I just thought that why not we start a small school for those kids so that the parents can go to work and the children at the same time will have a better education with English language added to it. Nice to meet you.
So Jalapa Valley has 50% of the families impoverished. It has very good soils, so agriculture is growing here. People are moving into this valley. So the need for education couldn't be greater right now. The schools are overcrowded. There is no, up till now, model for private education.
Other people have been coming in and doing water projects and other after-school activities, but the only thing they haven't been doing is a school.
The biggest problem we're running into is that to convince the parents to bring the children to the school. Not only our school, but any school. We are struggling. We have to pay the salary and pay the rent, regardless, and I don't want it to shut down. I just don't want.
What Narayan is sensing is that as the school builds, and I saw this personally in Nepal where he started with a few lower classes, you're preparing these kids for a type of private education. It could be public, but it's a different kind of education, and you want to build on that foundation as you go. So the idea is to find another site, create another school that can grow with that vision in mind and have more impact ultimately.
There is something that Helping Hands in Narayan are doing that no one else is doing, is that they believe in children's education.
The little children's brain is empty chips, has a tremendous amount of a capacity to store memory. If you put the good information, the solid good information, they will never forget, they will keep it, just lock it up as they grow. And the same way, if we ignore that beautiful chip and they start getting all the bad viruses there, bad informations, and all they do is keeping that bad information there, and at the age of 13, 14, 15, they are going different directions, and you can never change. It's that start early.
Exactly.
That's my belief.
So the time is ripe for projects like this in Nicaragua and in Nepal, and Narayan's projects in particular, stand a good chance of being seen as models. And from there, you're magnifying not only the impact in this little community, but the ability to grow that. And we're at this period in time, I feel, where there's a growing ability to channel energy from people in the developed world to the undeveloped world, and growing economies like this one in a way that we've never had before. My parents never had this kind of opportunity to, engage personally in a way that would make a difference.
You have conquered the politician from Jalapa, and that is something that nobody has done it before.
Yes.
You are the number one. And they say, you are a very good politician.
We're going to change the attitude of the people thinking. Then we need to change the living standard of the people here from low to high.
Yes.
And energy level low to high.
And you already started.
Economic condition low to high. Unemployment rate is high. 30% is not working. We need to put them to work by creating jobs. How are we going to create that job? By teaching smaller than her early stage.
So have a different mentality.
Exactly. That's the only way we can change.
Al final creo que tenemos que unir esfuerzos para sacar a ayudarle a la gente que más lo necesita, ¿verdad? Y creo que eso es lo que encontramos con Narayan, ¿verdad? Que él nos apoya y nosotros también tenemos que buscar cómo apoyar aquí en nuestro municipio.
Sometimes when I be with the children like these, or even smaller, the more I be with them, more, what you call that, soft-hearted. Yeah. I just wanted to give my life for them. And just leave Colorado and travel Nicaragua and Nepal and get everybody children and had lots of teachers and let the children grow with us. All day.
Right.
And then in the evening they have their parental love and care. Daytime, our love and care. And they would just be well taken care of. I feel that way, very strongly.